Bob with Knives Town here. I'd like to do a review for you today on a knife by Columbia River Knife and Tool. It's a very popular knife right now, and it's a little bit of a departure from a lot of the knives that we've seen from Columbia River. It's a very clever little knife, and I'm excited to be offering this. This knife is called the Turtle, the Ashworth Turtle, and it's named such after the designer Boyd Ashworth. This knife pattern is a pattern that he designed, and it has been an award-winning design. It's won several awards at the Blade Show, and it originally was constructed with Damascus steel and some exotic handle scales, so they were very expensive. But Columbia River took the knife pattern and made it with materials that are a little more accessible to the masses, and so the cost of the knife is very reasonable. And I'll tell you, I think they've really got a winner here. When you take a look at the box, just the box alone kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of what we're talking about here. This knife, it serves a dual purpose. You can see here, it's being used, being worn by a lady, put on a chain and worn as a pendant. Over here, it's functioning as a money clip. I mean, it can serve in a variety of different purposes. It's really a knife for everybody. But the knife opens up and reveals itself situated in the box here. And this is a felt cutout to keep the knife from shifting during shipping. And it's situated in there in the open position. And here we see it with the handle scale on it. In this example, blue. It does come in other colors, a brown and a pearl color, and a dark color, a brown, a gray, I mean, and then here is the optional money clip, in which the handle scale can be removed and the money clip can be placed on. And I'll show you that, but it's just to show you the knife itself here. It's called the Turtle, and it's designed to look like one, and you can see. Here these are the feet, front and back, and there's even a little tail there, and at that end, you can see here is there's the little I don't know, key ring or pendant ring, I guess. A chain could be put through that, and it could be worn as you saw in the picture, or it could be a key ring chain could be put through that, and it could be handled on a key ring. But anyway, or if you don't want to use it, you can just fold it out of the way. The knife is a liner lock knife, and one of the feet here is what functions as the release, and it's this one here. And if you can see, that's just like every liner lock, that is moved over to the side, and then the blade is closed like that. And then there you have the closed knife, and it's a very very nice little design. Looks the same on both sides. To open the knife, there's a grip ridges here, grip ridges for the thumb, and the blade is simply thumbed open, and it does lock up. It's got a good strong lock up. That's a good liner lock, and it's there you go, ready to go. And it's that's good for opening mail, opening boxes or packages, or any kind of office or home chore that you would use a small knife for, small cutting chores. This knife is perfect for it. Perfect for pocket or purse. It's really just a fun little design, and opening that up will get you comments. Hey, where'd you get that? That's interesting. Let me see that. And before long, they'll be asking you, where you got one, and they want one too. It's a very, very clever little design. It's nice, very popular right now. I told you that it is a money clip also, so let's take a look at that. It's simply a Phillips head screwdriver in there, and I've just got a jeweler's screwdriver here, and it comes off easily enough, like so. The scale comes off like that. And then the pocket clip scale is placed on in its stead. tighten down like that. And there you go. And now you've got a knife that's also a pocket clip. And take a look at this. They've even gone to the trouble of designing it to look like the bottom of a tortoise shell. You can see that. See there? So they carry that theme on throughout the knife in all ways. And that's a good little money clip. It's just the right tension, just exactly what you'd like. And you can keep that in your pocket, and it's a knife also when you want one. The handle scales are made of CPL composite, which is the same material that a bowling ball is made out of. And so you can see you get this swirl pattern in there. And no two knives are exactly alike. That swirl pattern will be a little bit different on each and every one. So you've got a sort of a little bit unique knife. Each one is its own knife. It's sharp. It's a good and sharp knife. The blade is made of high carbon stainless, and it's mirror polished. It's a 1-inch blade. The blade is 1 inch long. The entire knife is 2 inches when open. And the weight is 1.3 ounces. So that's not a weight that's going to be bothersome to anybody. It's just a very good using knife, and it's a clever little design. They've really hit a home run with this one. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at that, and we'll see you again next time.